Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Blue Dragon Athletic Department welcomes you to the Hutchinson Sports Arena and Sam Butterfield Court for tonight's game featuring the Hesston Larks and your Hutchinson Community College Blue Dragons. Before the introduction of the starting lineups, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America and those who protect our freedoms at home and abroad for the playing of the national anthem. Tonight, the anthem is being performed by Sarah Schlicka.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Sports Arena and Lady Blue Dragon basketball right here on the Blue Dragon Sports Network. So glad to have you along this evening. I'm Glenn Grunwald, your play-by-play host. Here's Darren Dunn with starting lineups.
Oklahoma, number 3, Denasia Jeffers. At guard, a 5'5" freshman from McKinney, Texas, number 12, Paris Rawls. At forward, a 5'10" freshman from Bel Air, Kansas, number 22, Lexi Salmons. At center, a 6'1" sophomore from Otis, Colorado, number 24, Essence Tolson. And at forward, a 5'9" freshman from Richmond, Texas, number 25, Mackenzie Smith. The Larks are 1-8 and coached by Jeff Jacobs in his third season, assisted by Kelsey Jacobs and Rachel Miller. Introducing the starting lineup for your Hutchinson Community College Blue Dragons. At guard, a 5'8" sophomore from Dodge City, Kansas, number 12, Tia Bradshaw. Forward, a 5'9" freshman from Pendleton, Oregon, number 21, Milan Schimmel. At forward, a 5'11" sophomore from Olathe, Kansas, number 22, Dejanay Roebuck. At guard, a 5'6" freshman from St. Paul of Minnesota, number 23, Michaela Van Nett. And at forward, a 6' sophomore from Liberal, Kansas, number 32, Jada Mickens. The Blue Dragons are 6-0 and number 13 in the nation. Coached by John Unches in his 12th season, assisted by Travis Kirk, Phil Anderson, and Jamie Patrick. Officials for tonight's contest, Curtis Harris, John Weimers, and Tom Goldsmith.
There's your starting lineups for tonight as we'll get set to get into action here. Hesston, the Lady Larks, again come into this contest at 1-8. They won their first game of the season over Bethel College JV, a similar opponent to the Blue Dragons, who won their first game of the season over Bethel College JV, and they have lost 8 straight after that, most recently Monday against Oklahoma Wesleyan JV. Tip is controlled by the Blue Dragons, and up the court comes Tia Bradshaw. So Bradshaw into the forecourt, over to Dejanay Roebucks out top of the key to Van Nett. Her three-point shot won't go. Mickens with the rebound. Hutch will set it out top. Wide open underneath. Missed shot put back, not there either. And Hutchinson battles for the board, and coming out with a loose basketball will be Roebuck. She had point blank range on a couple shots. Roebuck with another shot. This one won't go. Mickens battles for the board. Comes away with it again. Fresh shot clock for Hutchinson on this possession. Right side. Schimmel has it on the outer perimeter. He'll skip it across. Roebuck was red hot the other day against Washburn JV. Shot put up by Schimmel doesn't go, and the rebound's going to be cleared out by the Hesston Larks. Is coming out with the rebound is Tolson. Just underway, so glad to have you along this evening. We're live from the Sports Arena on the Blue Dragon Sports Network. There's a drive to the basket, shot won't go, rebound's cleared out there by the Blue Dragons, Van Nett. Michaela Van Nett will drive it all the way down, finds an opening shot to the basket and puts it up and in. Van Nett with the basket. Van Nett with her first points of the night. 2-0 ball game, Hutchinson with the early lead. Dribble drive left side, they'll kick it back on the outside and they'll set up the offense. With the ball out top now is going to be Smith, Mackenzie Smith. Smith holds up, lobs one down low, inside in traffic to drive to the basket. We're tied at 22 apiece. Essence Tolson out of Otis, Colorado with the basket. 2-2 tie, just underway, first quarter of play. Feed down low underneath. Tia Bradshaw puts it up too strong. Rebounds cleared out of there by Tolson. And here on the run quickly. Down come the Larks. Rawls down low. Mickens bangs into her. No call made. Dribble right side. Drop the bounce pass down low. Shot up too strong on a missed job by Essence Tolson. And rebound cleared out by the Blue Dragons. Roebuck got the outlet. Wide open. Mickens layup good. Mickens with her first two of the night. 4-2 ball game. Hutchinson with the early lead. Ball knocked away. Will be turned over off the Larks out of bounds. Last touching it was Denasia Jeffers out of Midwest City, Oklahoma. She turns the ball over, and Hutchinson will have the basketball. Timeout's going to be taken, a 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more right after this. Gets it in. Out the court comes the Blue Dragons. Tia Bradshaw out of Dodge City, a sophomore. Roebuck down to Mickens. Back outside, Vanette. Down low to Roebucks. Inside, puts it up, can't get it done. Gets the rebound, though, and a foul called. They're going to say over the back. Roebucks picks up the personal. So Roebuck will pick up foul number 1 against her first foul of the game. And with the basketball now, Paris Rawls. Rawls brings it across the half court. Just about turned over. Mickens trying to get to it. She will. Jump ball call. Possession arrow will be the way of the Dragons. Roebuck picks up the personal foul. With the basketball will be team out of Hesston. They'll set it up outside. Rawls. Back out. They'll dump it down the low blocks. Out high. They'll kick it back outside again. Here's Salmon. She'll drive inside. Dribble penetration. Leaner. Doesn't go. Rebound fought for. And shot clock violation. Hutchinson will have the basketball. Hutch will inbound. Roebucks brings it up. Holds up on the outside. Out top now to work it around. Roebucks has it. Mickens down low on the baseline. Puts it up and scores it. Mickens with her second basket of the night. Nice feed from Schemmel. 6-2 with the lead. Ball knocked away and thrown away. Hutchinson will have the basketball in the lead at 6-2. So Roebucks will inbound for the Blue Dragons of Hutchinson. Roebuck, right side. Vanette wide open underneath. Bradshaw basket, good. Bradshaw was able to score it. Sophomore out of Dodge, expected to be a leader this year. And over and back's going to be the call. This one will work against Hewlett. Turnover against Hesston. 8-2 your count. And a timeout's going to be taken. A full timeout coming your way. We'll be back right after this 1-minute timeout.
We'll begin Jayhawk Conference play on the road Wednesday.
A 2-year count. Hutchinson with the early lead. Tia Bradshaw, right side, should go to Vanette. Vanette's off to a good start in the season. Same way to Schemmel. Schemmel back on top down to Mickens. Hutch working around the outer perimeter. Wide open. Roebucks underneath. Foul's going to be called. Push foul on Hesston. Not a shooting situation. Klusman will pick up the personal. That'll be her first. First team foul against the Hesston Larks. Inbound to Roebucks. Basket doesn't go. Roebucks gets it back. Roebucks and a foul called. And she is really struggling down low, which is not like Roebucks. The foul called on Hewlett. Kendra Hewlett picks up the first foul on her. She's out of Atlanta, Georgia. It will be a shooting situation. Roebucks at the line. Dejanay's free throw off. It's marked no good. Roebuck, a sophomore out of Olathe, Kansas. Second toss is up and good. Got both one of the two down, so Dejanay with her first point. 9-2, Hutchinson with the lead by 7. Double team trap right in front of us. Jeffers gets it out. They'll go corner left, shoot and hit. Nice basket by Hewlett. So Hewlett with the basket makes it 9-4. Hutchinson lead is cut a little bit. Van Ant, Roebuck on top. Dribble penetrates to the right side. Goes down baseline. Shot up and good by Roebuck. Roebuck with 3 now. And Hutchinson lead expands to 11-4. Turnover. Shemet comes up with it. Tia Bradshaw wide open underneath basket. Good by Tia Bradshaw. And Bradshaw with 4. 13-4 Hutchinson. Pressure in the backcourt. Hewlett. Stolen away Bradshaw. Bradshaw brings it down. Lays it up. Misses it. Rebound Schemmel. She'll go up with the left hand and draws the foul. Shooting it will be Jeffers. I think she's got some family here in the stands as well. They came all the way here to watch her play. There's a sign over the far side for Schemmel. She's out of Pendleton, Oregon. Had a sister that played in the WNBA. Free throw toss is up and good by Schemmel. Want to remind everybody, John Onges' Dragon Talk, Monday night at the Polo Lounge, 25 East 30th Street in Hutchinson. Come on out, get a reservation or you won't have a seat. Shot up missing, rebound underneath, Roebuck up and good. So the free throw missing by Schemmel ends up being an offensive board and putback basket by Roebuck, and she has 5. 16-4 Hutch. Stolen away. Here comes Van Ant with the steal. Bounce pass to Schemmel. Puts it up and scores it. Schemmel with the basket. She has 3 and the Blue Dragons have 18. Near steal again. Now they'll cross-court it and finally get it across. With the basketball will be Smith. Smith gives it up outside to Jeffers. Jeffers with the basketball. Head coach Jeff Jacobs yelling instructions to his Larks. Ball on the outside. Jeffers drives in. Ball knocked away out of bounds. We were retained by Hesston. Good defense over there by Roebuck. Here comes the inbound. 5 on the shot clock. Waiting to get it in as Hewlett finally does. Down low on the low blocks. Turnaround jumper, foul call. They got it on Mickens. Mickens picks up the personal on Jada to be her first. Second team foul against Hutchinson. In the act of shooting will be Essence Tolson. Will step to the line. Sophomore out of Otis, Colorado. 6'1". She has 2 points on the night. Free throw toss is up and rimming good. Tolson with the shooter's edge right there. The shooter's roll. Got the bounce. Blue Dragon men versus Hesston later tonight. Free throw toss is up and good. Rusty Helston, myself with the call. 18-6. Blue Dragon lead is cut. There's a Van Ant 3. Comes off, no good. Rebound Mickens. Runs it down. Corner left. Ball knocked away. Last touched out of bounds off of the Hesston Larks. So Hutchinson will inbound. 3:59 to go in this quarter. Hutchinson 18-6 on top. Right side, Schemmel. Head fakes, puts it on the floor, out to Van Ant. Gets a step on the defender, goes left side and draws the foul. Schemmel, Van Ant that is, will go to the line. Hannah Klusman picks up the personal. It'll be her second, team fourth. At the line will be Van Ant. Toss by Van Ant is good. Michaela Van Ant out of St. Paul's, Minnesota. Her first free throw. She'll shoot a second one. She has 3 points on this evening. Free throw toss, got it. So Van Ant with 4 points. She will check out the contest. In checks for the Blue Dragons. Sarah Kramer, sophomore out of Dighton. Also checking in will be Lauren Apasua. She will check in. She is out of Queensland, Australia. Pressure in the backcourt. Getting it across. Trying to come up with a loose basketball. Knocked away. It will be off of the Hesston Larks. Was last touched by Hewlett. Nice pressure by Hutchinson. Stifling defense. And Hutchinson will bring it up. Mapasua outside, top of the key. They'll work it left side to Kramer. Back to Roebuck. She'll launch the three and hit it. A three-pointer by Roebuck. Dejanay Roebuck from way outside now. That's her first three of the contest. Near steal. Hesston controls. 23-6 Hutchinson. Roebucks with 8 points already. That's their first three. Travel call. Getting ready to pass the ball was Smith, and she took one extra step as her defender, person she's passing to, was not ready, and ends up being a turnover against the Hesston Larks. Some common opponents is in the schedule for both Hesston and Hutchinson. Jumper up and missing by Mickens. Roebuck, big rebound, bounces inside, puts it up and in. She has 10 already. She just willed that to happen as she missed her first three shots. 25-6 Hutchinson. Ball knocked away out of bounds as one of the Hesston players comes bouncing in right in front of us. With the basketball now will be the Blue Dragons. Hutchinson will bring it up. They'll set up the offense. Left side. Kramer off the pick. Comes Kramer. She'll set it up to the left wing. Roebuck, three-pointer, go. Comes off no good. Came off long. She goes for the rebound. Rips it away. Jump ball called. Possession arrow will be the Blue Dragons' way. So Hutchinson will have the rebound, and now checking into the Blue Dragon lineup will check Keely Tinney. She will check in. She's out of Auckland, New Zealand, and also coming in will be Kimbrough. Tiana Kimbrough will check in as well. Ball comes in to Kramer. She'll shoot the three, partially deflected. Call a foul though on the arm. 2 shots coming. Foul's going to be charged against Tolson. She'll pick up the personal, and on the line will be Kramer. I thought maybe she was outside the arc, but they're not calling it as that. This will be a 2-shot foul. Free throw's up and good by Kramer. Sarah is solid at the line. She's out of Dighton, Kansas. Works on her game each and every day. She'll shoot another one. 26-6 Hutchinson. Free throw toss is up and good. 27-6 Hutch. 2:18 to go. Period number 1. And reach-in foul in the backcourt. This one will go against Kramer. 13 foul against Hutchinson. Inbounding will be the Larks. Paris Rawls in the backcourt. Tolson. Back again to Rawls. Rawls out of McKinney, Texas. Top side left. Jeffers takes it. Loops it inside. Loose basketball pops away into the hands of the Blue Dragons. Lauren Mapasua. Mapasua with the basketball gets called for the travel call. Looks in amazement at the referee, but it's the call on the floor. Lauren Mapasua again out of Australia. Kramer will come up and put a little pressure on Jeffers. Jeffers across the half court. Hutchinson's kind of pulled off that suffocating defense, full court press for a moment now. 27-6. They lead a jumper from outside, up and good. Nice little jumper by Mackenzie Smith. 27-8. Hutchinson's lead is cut back down to 19. Blue Dragons working to Kramer. Cutters cut through, back out top. There's Tinney's three-pointer, rattles around, goes around, and comes out on her. One around the world 3 times around that rim, and rimmed out on her. 1:17 to go in quarter number 1. Deep corner right, they go to Salmons. They'll kick it back outside. Three-pointer is up and good. Shot put up from outside by Smith. She has 5, and that forces the Blue Dragon timeout. 1:04 to go in this first quarter play. Dragons 27, Larks 11. We'll be back right after this. The Blue Dragons will bring it up 27-11. They lead it. Kramer on the outside. New face in that Blue Dragon lineup. Abby Ogle is in there. Feed down low underneath. Shot up and good. Scoring it was Tinney. Keely Tinney with the basket. Auckland, New Zealand's her hometown freshman. 29-11. That's her first basket. Three-pointer from the top of the key does not go on a missed shot. The rebound came out long and then pickpocket by Kramer. And here comes Kramer. She took it away from Keck. They take it down the other way, and there's another steal. This time, Salmons comes up with it. Lexi Salmons, who's out of Bel Air, Kansas. Hesston with control of the basketball, but they trail it in a big way, 29-11. 15 seconds to go in the quarter one. Right side, Rawls all the way down, falls down. Kramer comes up with the basketball. Kramer bring it across, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, gives it off to Mapasua. She'll put it up and draw the foul, and she should step to the line and shoot free throws. Foul's going to be called against Smith. She'll pick up the personal. That'll be her first, but in the act of shooting will be Lauren Mapasua. Mapasua will step to the line and shoot free throws. 2 coming her way. Free throw tossed up and good. That doesn't even move, and Mapasua shoots it. Mapasua with her first point. She'll shoot a second one. Second toss up and good. Mapasua likes Tim Tam cookies from New Zealand. And ball's knocked away and last touched out of bounds off the Larks. So Hutch will have the basketball. They're kind of a chocolate with biscuits inside. Kind of like a wafer. Kimbrough throws up one, can't get it done. End of the first quarter, your score 31-11, Hutchinson with the big lead. 31-11, Hutchinson on top of Hesston. We'll be back right after this.
It's time for Big Wheel Racing, brought to you by Qdoba. The first contestant to cross the finish line is our winner. Contestants get set and go. Green Goblin and Pink Panther are off. Green Goblin with a little bit of an advantage going into the turn. They both work from left to right. Tokyo Drift in, and Pink Panther is out of the baseline on his way to the finish line. With the pizza box in hand, Duke taking him to the finish line. We have a winner. Big Wheel Racing, brought to you by Qdoba.
Like I don't care, baby, by the way.
I said Bethany and Bethel JV. They played Bethel JV. Hutchinson played Bethany JV. And that was their only win of the season. 73-68 over Bethel College JV. Ball on the outside again. They'll feed it down low. Kimbrough over the back. That'll be only the 15th foul against the Hutch Blue Dragons. As Kimbrough got up off her feet a little bit, redshirt sophomore. Inbounding right side will be Smith for Hesston. Trailing it by 20, 31-11. Loose basketball down on the baseline. Jump ball is going to be called. Possession error will be the Blue Dragons' way. Tinney was able to tie it up down low, and Hutchinson will now have the basketball. Tinney to Mapasua. Lauren Mapasua. Back outside, left side now. Ogle had it for a second. Foul's going to be called. Team control foul's going to be called on Kimbrough. That'll be her second. So Kimbrough with 2 fouls on her. just underway in this second quarter play. John likes to add points quarter to quarter. And what I mean by that is get better each and every quarter into the game. Here's a steal. Mapasua thought about it, back out top to Tenney. Tenney goes to the right, lobs it down low, loose basketball, out of bounds, last touch by Kimbrough. So far on the John Onges Dragon Talk show, we've had Milan Schimmel as a guest, Van Ness been a guest, and also Mapasua has been a guest. Come on out to the Polo Sports Lounge. There's a steal by the Blue Dragons. Ogle will bring it up and lay it up and score it. Abby Ogle out of Baldwin City, Kansas. Got the steal and took it all the way down for the layup. 33-11 now. Hutchinson lead extended. Come on out to the Polo on Monday nights, 7 o'clock, or tune in. Jumper up, good. Shot up and good by Tolson. Tolson now with 6 of the 13 points that the Larks have. Hesston still in the man-to-man. The Dragons work the left side, Tenney. Now top, Ogle, she'll shoot it from the top of the key, not there. Kimbrough trying to get the rebound, still loose. And a reach-in foul called. Kimbrough went down. Let's see what the call is going to be. Foul's going to be charged against number 25, Mackenzie Smith. That'll be her second. Championship high school football all across the state of Kansas today. There were some good games. The best was probably right here at 3A as Sabetha on a 2-point conversion won it over the Pratt Greenbacks 43-42 in double overtime. Gutsy call, by the way. Ball thrown in, and coming up with the loose basketball was Brett. Kelsey Brett, who's in the ballgame. 3-pointers up and good. Kramer with the 3. Ball down low, ball knocked away and out of bounds. Last touched off of Tolson. Substitution coming into the lineup will be Klusman. Hannah Klusman returns into the Hesston lineup, taking the place of Tolson. So Hutchinson basketball leading at 36-13. Nice to see Kramer get untracked a little bit. Here's Brett to Kramer right. Over to Tenney. Back outside. Kramer gets a step on the defender. Bounce pass down low. Shot up, missing. Rebound's going to be cleared out or on a missed shot put up by Johnson, who just checked in. Michaela Johnson out of Crowley, Texas for the Blue Dragons. Out high. Hesston takes a low post. Gets pushed from behind. No, the travel call goes against Hesston. I thought for sure they might have called Mapasua for the bump from behind. Comes the inbound. Mapasua will bring it across the half court. Lauren, left side. To Kenny, Keely Tenney. Out top now to Kramer. Kramer rolls to her right. Now accelerates, pulls it back a little bit. Nice ball move by the Blue Dragons outside. Flash pass down low. They get it to Brett. Nice pass inside. Down low to Johnson. She'll wheel and deal. Down low. Shot won't go. Rebound Tenney. Gets banged into. Puts it up and she draws the foul. So Tenney will go to the line to shoot the free throws. Foul's going to be charged against Smith. That'll be her third. See if Jeff Jacobs makes a move or not. Here comes the inbound. Tenney out top now. Ball back to Kramer. 3-pointer ribs out on no good. Tenney with the rebound though. Putback doesn't go. Ball's knocked away out of bounds. Less touched by the Blue Dragons. So Jeffers checks back into the Hesston lineup, replacing Smith. Replaced those fouls. They gave it over to the Blue Dragons. Well, I thought for sure there's an illegal pick. Foul's going to be called on Kramer.
Curtis!
36-13, Hutchinson with the big lead. John Hahn just talking to the officials saying don't double clutch on the ball. Right side. Dribble penetration by Hesston and a reach-in foul call. Johnson on the foul. Michaela Johnson, Crowley, Texas, sophomore, 6'2". Just stopped and banged into the offensive player. Here comes the inbound from Hewlett. Bounce pass comes in, blocked underneath, taken away by the Blue Dragons. Johnson comes out with it. Ball blocked right back. Napasua comes up with it for Hutch. Lauren across the lane left, back out top now to Kramer. Down low to Johnson, low blocks, follow-away jumper. Yeah! Michaela Johnson. Nice range on the follow-away. About a 6 to 8 foot on that right baseline. 38-13. Hutchinson with the lead in the second quarter. Shot up and good. Three-pointer put up and good by the Larks. Coming up with it was Hewlett. Kramer, top left. Brett has it. Puts it on the floor now on the dribble. Comes across the top. Mapasua, three-pointer, rims out on her, no good. Now with the rebound comes Rawls. Rawls will bring it up. Works on Kramer. Takes her low. Loses control of the basketball, but comes up with it, and then a foul call. This one's going to be on Kramer. It'll be a two-shot foul coming the way of Rawls. Foul's going to be charged against Sarah Kramer. And that's quickly her third. Rawls at the free throw line. 5 points for, actually no points for Rawls, 5 points for Hewlett. Free throw toss is off its mark, no good. She'll shoot a second one. Here comes Mickens back in. Schemmel back in. Vanette back in. Bradshaw back in. A whole host of players coming back in for Hutchinson, including Roebuck. So fresh five on the floor now for the Blue Dragons. Rawls takes her time. Free throw toss is up and good. So 1 out of 2. 38-17 your score. Hutchinson with a 21-point lead. Roebuck, left side, Vanette to Roebuck out top. As Schemmel set on her right, back to Vanette. Here's Bradshaw. Hutchinson with some good perimeter shooting this year. Bradshaw to Johnson. Johnson out high. Shot clock at 9 now. Vanette, left wing. Off the Roebuck screen. Vanette's shot won't go. Rebound's cleared underneath by Salmons of Hesston. Hesston with a stop now. Ball just about knocked away. They'll throw it up. Missing it. Rebound cleared out by Bradshaw. Hutchinson on the run. 5 minutes to go in this quarter. First half of play. Wide open. Mickens underneath. Shotgun is up and good. She has 6. The Blue Dragons have 40. Off the court, Jeffers gives the ball up quickly, and Hewlett has it now. Hewlett out of Atlanta, Georgia. Jeffers now out of Midwest City, Oklahoma. They throw the ball away. Hutch will have it. So Roebuck will bring it up. And all 4 starts for real next Wednesday. Rusty and I'll travel down to Coffeyville. We'll bring the girls game to you at 5:30 and the guys game to you at 7:30. Both will have talented teams. The Coffeyville girls and guys. Feed down low, Roebuck. Shot up and good. Dejanay Roebuck. 12 points in the first half for her. She set most of the second quarter. Got off to a tough start. Then a turnover. Hutchinson will have the basketball. Bad pass by Manuel. No check that, Klusman. Jay Herkelman returns 8 players on the men's side down there, and the girls will be salty as well. Have that for you on Blue Dragon Radio Network, KHUT in Hudson. Bradshaw off the missed shot to come out with it. Foul's going to be called. It's going to go on Rawls. She'll pick up the personal. Not a shooting situation yet for the Blue Dragons. That'll be only the 3rd team foul against the Lady Larks.
Timeout.
Timeout's going to be taken by John Onges. We'll get a break in as well. Blue Dragons lead at 42-17, a 30-second timeout. Blue Dragons will inbound left side baseline after the timeout. Schemmel down low to Roebuck. She'll bang it down low, put it up and in. Roebuck with 14. Dejanay Roebuck with a great first half of play. 3:47 to go in this second quarter of play. It's 44-17 Hutchinson. There's the steal. Here comes Bradshaw up the court. Has Van Aert. Van Aert with the lead pass. Puts it up and in the end one. Van Aert was able to run the floor nicely. She got down there. 6 points for her plus the one coming after the foul called. Foul's going to be charged on Sarah Keck. Keck will pick up her first. She's out of Topeka, Kansas. Free throw toss off, no good by Van Aert, but Roebuck with the rebound and knocked away out of bounds. Will be retained by the Blue Dragons. So Hutchinson will inbound. Bradshaw gets set. Here comes the inbound with 3:33 to go in quarter two. Van Aert three for the left wing does not go. Ball comes out into the hands of Naomi Smith out of Farmington, New Mexico for the Hesston Larks. They'll bring it up, shoot it up. Ball doesn't go. Rebound cleared out there, Bradshaw. She'll bring it away. All of a sudden it goes inside. Basket good by Bradshaw. Tia Bradshaw with the basket. She has 6. 48-17 Hutchinson. 3:04 to go in this first half of play. Defensively, staying with the man-to-man. Rawls, Paris Rawls. McKinney, Texas to go inside. There was a travel they got away with, but to kick it back outside. Hewlett has it now. Back outside, 5 on the shot clock to drive. The shot, foul called. Foul's going to be called against Roebuck. Dejanay picks up the personal. That will be her third. So at the line, Lexi Salmons out of Bel Air, Kansas. Free throw toss is good. First points for Lexi Salmons. Makes it 48-18, a 30-point lead for Hutch. I think you'll see a lot of reserves in the second half. Free throws up and good. So Salmons makes them both. Tinney back in the lineup. Roebuck takes a seat with those 3 fouls. Keely Tinney comes in. Here's Bradshaw, right side. Back out top. They'll work up to the left wing. Schemmel with the 3 ball. Rebounding off, no good. Mickens had it. Put back up, no good. Schemmel put back, yes! Schemmel with the weak side, got it up and down. 5 points for Schemmel. 50-19. Hutchinson. Clock at the 2:08 mark of the second quarter. Here's a pickup by Schemmel on the steal. Long pass to Van Aert. Can she get to it? Nope, she can't. Just off her fingertips out of bounds. Good idea by Schemmel, and Van Aert just a step away from able to get to that one.
Uphill.
Across the timeline, Rawls. Schemmel defensively picks her up to push her to the baseline. Not there. Mickens comes up with the board. She just flat took it away from Tolson. Now we'll go to Bradshaw. She'll bring it up. Bradshaw to Mickens. They'll swing it left to Schemmel. Flash outside to Tinney. Down low to Mickens. Mickens put back. Nope, not there. Kicks it back outside. Van Aert. Head fakes. Goes in. Gets closer. Teardrop. Yeah, yes, it gets it. Van Aert now with 8. And the Blue Dragons with 52. 1:17 to go in this first half of play. There's a steal. Bradshaw comes up with it. Boy, points off turnover is going to be big. Bradshaw drives in, misses it. Tinney put back. Yes! Keely Tinney with her 4th point. 1 minute remaining to go in this second quarter of play. Stay tuned at halftime. We'll run down the scores, then we'll just let you enjoy some of the entertainment from courtside. 3-point does not go. Rebound cleared. Tinney. Bradshaw. 41 seconds to go before intermission. Bradshaw out to the top, right side to Vanette. Vanette, 3-second violation is what they're going to call. Parking a little bit on the lane. Tinney gets called for the 3-second violation. 31 seconds remaining to go before intermission. 54-19 Hutchinson. Again, the Larks' last loss to Oklahoma Wesleyan University, 81-65 on Monday the 19th. Ball out top, right side, three-pointer on its way, got it. They gave her a two-pointer by McKenzie. 7 points for her. Bradshaw pressure in the backcourt, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Now it's down to 7. Bradshaw picks up her dribble. Lots of pressure by. There's a shot put up by Schemmel. They would have waved it off anyway. It did not go. Halftime is here. Your score at halftime, the Blue Dragons 54, the Larks of Hesston 21. We'll take a timeout, get the official stats. We'll have them for you in just a little bit. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Hutchinson Community College head women's basketball coach John Hutchins.
And I'm Brian Bobo, General Manager of Midwest Superstore in Hutchinson. For the third straight year, Midwest Superstore is the proud title sponsor for Dragon Talk with Coach John Hodges.
Every Monday at 7 o'clock, please join myself and host Glenn Grunwald as we broadcast live from the Polo Bar and Grill, located at 25 East 30th Avenue. And while you are there, enjoy the Polo's great Monday night dinner specials.
You will get to hear first-hand thoughts from Coach Hodges about the past week's games
will be Mackenzie Smith. Smith out top now to Jeffers. Left to right as you watch and listen. The Hesston Larks. Top side out with Salmons. Over to the left side. Drive by Rawls. Puts it up. Can't get it done. Rebound Vanette. Vanette will bring it out. She goes right side over to Schemmel. Schemmel holds the ball high. Back out top. Mickens a three ball. Rims off short. No good. Holding foul is going to be called. This one's going to work against Dejanay Roebuck. She'll pick up her fourth. No, her third, excuse me. Roebuck with her third foul. With the basketball will be Hesston. Right side top. Let's set it up. There's Tolson. Tolson drives down low underneath. Then draws the foul. Tia Bradshaw came over to help out. Let's see if the foul's going to be called on Bradshaw. Yes, it will be. Tia will pick up her first personal. Free throws up and missing by Tolson. About 3,000 over at Gallons this afternoon for 3A championship. Townsend gets set to shoot. Second toss, it's up and good. Townsend was 7 points, 9:12 to go in this third quarter of play, just underway in the third. Spin move by Schemmel does not go. Coming up with the basketball, Hesston. Hesston to bring it across. Rawls, right side, drives all the way down. Taken away by Mickens. Mickens with the steal. Quickly over to Vanette, layup good. Vanette having a good game with Vanette with 8 points for the Blue Dragons. Ball knocked away again. 8:37 to go in this third period. 56-22, Hutchin full control. Drive down, shot up, missing, rebound cleared out of there by Schemmel behind the back dribble. Now she'll bring it across the half court. Angles it over to Vanette. Vanette pops the three. Got it! Vanette with the three-pointer. 59-22. Vanette now with 11. Top side for Jeffers. We'll angle to the right wing. Drive inside, shot not there. Loose basketball, picked up, put back. Nope, not there. Mickens comes up with it. And she has a pop away from her. Schemmel had it for a second. Last touched out of bounds. It'll be Hutchinson basketball. 59-22, Blue Dragons. Tia Bradshaw. With a little drive step, gets it off to Vanette. Top of the key now, Vanette. To Schemmel. Schemmel left side, Roebuck. Cutters cut through, back out top now to Mickens. Still working to Bradshaw. 8 on the shot clock. Wide open underneath with Schemmel, has a block. Gets it back, last touch by Schemmel out of bounds. Had an opportunity, did not get it done as soon as the ball got to her. Needed to be going up, and she had to reject it back. Here comes Hesston up the court. Drive inside, shot up and good. This time by Hewlett. Now check that. Jeffers, her first basket. Denizia Jeffers out of Midwest City, Oklahoma for the Larks. Roebuck. Feed down low to Mickens. Too strong. Rebounds cleared underneath by Tolson. It all starts for Rio with conference play at Coffeyville coming up on Wednesday night. Missed shot, rebound cleared out there by Schemmel. Long pass to Vanette. Vanette finds position underneath and gets fouled. Should be in the act of shooting. Foul's going to be charged against Rawls. That'll be her second personal. At the line will be Vanette to shoot free throws. Hutchinson in the first half of play, free throw shooting was 8 out of 11. Vanette's toss up and good. Hannah Klusman checks into the lineup for Hesston Larks. Van Etten will shoot a second one. Van Etten's toss is good. 13 points for Van Etten. Blue Dragons 61-24. Hutchinson's on top. Third period to play, 6:40 to go in the third. Feed down low underneath, basket good. Nice job of getting it down to Tolson. Tolson with 8. Actually 9, count that. Ball on the outside, ball knocked away. Coming up with it will be Hesston. They'll bring it up the court. Jumper from the left wing, not there. Schemmel with the rebound off the missed shot put up by Hewlett. Schemmel drives all the way down, spins into the lane, not there, in and out of her hands, and there's a steal by Tia Bradshaw. Loose basketball, though, picked up. Schemmel trying to get to it. She'll dish it to Roebuck. Roebuck layup, good. Hutchinson taking advantage of turnovers right there, doing something that Hesston could not do. And one coming away for Bradshaw, as Bradshaw was able to get it up and in. 8 points for Bradshaw. Timeout's going to be taken, a 1-minute timeout coming your way. We'll be back right after this.
Wild and Briscoe and Dosh Dentistry. Tia Bradshaw.
Bradshaw shooting free throws for the Blue Dragons of Hutchinson. 65-26. Hutchinson with the lead. Free throws up and missing. Would have been a 3-point play. Comes out on her, no good, and rebounds cleared out by the Hesston Larks. Top side right. Ball goes into the hands of Hewlett. She'll bring it around to the free throw line, kicks it back again, angle dribble to the right side. Drives in and reach-in foul called. Whistle this one against Hutchinson. Tia Bradshaw will pick up the foul. That'll be her second, and she'll check out of the contest. New faces come in. So into the Blue Dragon lineup, Abby Ogle will check in. Kimbrough back in there. Mapasua, Kramer, and Tinney. Feed down low. Drive up blocked. Mapasua with the block, taking it right away from Rawls. And here comes Hutch up. Kramer, 5:04 to go in this third period of play. They flash it down low to Tinney. Works right side, layup good. Tinney with an easy basket. 6 points for Tinney. Ball out top, over to right, ball knocked away out of bounds. Inbounding on that far side will be Hesston Larks. They're 1-8 coming in. Hutch 6-0, undefeated on the season, ranked number 13. The side, that's Rawls, shoots it on his way, missing. Rebound cleared out, but the Blue Dragons, Tinney. Kramer Or check that goal. Ogle gets it off. Mapasio has it put back at her, and nice block out there by Hesston. And up the court will come Hewlett, bringing the ball across. Rawls, Paris Rawls. Hometown is McKinney, Texas. Shoots it on its way. Way short, no good. Rebound. Ran down by the Blue Dragons. Mapasua comes up. Here comes Kramer to feed down low to Kimbrough. Knocked away, stolen away. And coming up with it will be the Larks. Larks across the half court. Game's getting a little sloppy and now knocked away out of bounds. Last touched off of the Larks. So the Blue Dragons, Hutchinson will bring it up with 3:45 to go in the third. If you're watching the game on the stream, the live stats are down for right now. First they had printer trouble at halftime, and now live stats are off the mark. Mapasua down low, layup good. Nice job by Abby Ogle. Ogle with 4. Ball right side, stolen away, but a foul call. They're going to whistle this one on Ogle. Check that. It was on Smith on the grab. It's on Smith, not Ogle. So Hutchinson will have the basketball. 3:12 to go. Again, we're in the third quarter of play. Lady Dragons from the get-go have owned this one. And a big lead at halftime of 54-21. Right side, the drive by Mapasua. Mapasua puts it up, misses it. Rebound cleared away. Kramer will gun it on its way. Rimming out on her, no good. Kimbrough touched the ball, came in, and finally Hesston runs it down. Well, Kramer's ball pinballed out. Looked like it was good for 3. 2:37 to go in this third period of play. 69-26 Hutch. Guys game coming up at 7:30 p.m. Angle out there, reach around. Ogle will pick up the personal. Ogle will pick up her first personal. Team's 4th. Inbounding on the far side will be for Hesston Mackenzie Smith out of Richmond, Texas. Ball comes in on the right, dribble penetration to the right side, I'll get it away, shot not there. Kramer with the rebound for Hutchinson. Blue Dragons bring it up, Kramer, nice pass to Ogle, she'll go up strong and gets decked, but she'll shoot a couple. Earned it the hard way, as going for the block was Tolson, ends up being a foul on Tolson. It's 2 shots coming the way of Ogle. 2:06 remaining to go in this third period of play. Hutchinson's going to go to 7-0 on the season. They'll get set to travel to Coffeyville. 5:30 action coming up on Wednesday night. Free throw by Ogle is good. Ogle now with 5. She shoots a second one. Got it. 71-26 Hutchinson. 6 points for Ogle. Blue Dragons are led with Roebuck, having double-digit scoring in that first half of play. Angle left side, shot not there, but a foul is called. Mapasua will pick up the personal. Mapasua will pick up her first. At the line will be Jeffers. Jeffers' free throw toss is up and good. Jeffers with 3 points to her credit now. Shoots the second one. This one's good. Got them both. 71-28 Hutch. Mapasua across the half court. Out top left. Ogle brings it on the dribble. Tinney bounces right into and got called for the travel. As soon as she turned around, Rawls was right in her face, and turnover against Hutchinson. Blue Dragons in that first half of play only had 6 turnovers. Pretty clean ball game for the ladies in gray tonight. Right side top, left wing to go with it over to Smith. Stumbles a bit, gets it back out to the guard Jeffers. Over on the far side to Salmons. She'll drive back outside. 6 on the shot clock. She'll fire up one way outside. No good. Ball out of bounds. It'll be off of Kimbrough, out of bounds. Ty Kimbrough got a hand on it. John Hodges giving her instructions from the bench. Comes down about to the coaching box line. Here comes the inbound. Ball knocked away. Drives down and a foul call. This one's going to be on Mapasua. With 1:04 to go. We'll shoot free throws. Going to the line will be Jeffers. Denasia Jefford as at the line. Free throw toss off. It's marked no good. We'll shoot a second one. Don't forget about the Salt City Bowl coming your way on Saturday afternoon at 1. Free throw was good by Jeffers. Got the second one down. 5 points for Jeffers now. Mapasua. Out top.
Swing it.
And jump outside with it, Kramer.
Got her. Throw it to her. Throw it to her.
Mapasua kicks it out down to Kimbrough. Kimbrough down low. Ball knocked away. It went off of Tinney and goes right in the hands of a player from Hesston. Hesston will bring it up with 36 seconds left to go before the end of the quarter. 71-29 Hutch. And a foul called way out front. Foul's going to be called on Tinney. That'll be only her first. At the line, though, will be number 22, Lexi Salmons. Salmons will shoot the free throw. She has 2 points on this evening. Free throws up and rimming out, no good. She'll shoot a second one. Salmons, 2 out of 3 from the foul stripe. Second toss is good. So 3 out of 4. 71-30. Hutchinson, 26 seconds remaining to go before intermission. In between third and fourth quarter, excuse me. Feed down low. Tinney, shot won't go. Rebound ripped away. Coming up with the Naomi Smith, who just checked into the lineup. Naomi Smith out of Farmington, New Mexico. We'll drive it down low, back out top now. Rawls goes right side, back outside. Three-pointer good from outside by Jeffers. And Jeffers had a good quarter. End of the third is here. 71-33, all Hutchinson. And we'll be back right after this.
College 33. Blue Dragon fans, it's time for a pizza race brought to you by Papa John's. The first contestant to cross the finish line with the most boxes is our winner. Contestants, are you ready? Get set and go. Contestants are off. First set of boxes in hand for Mr. Adidas himself.
Got nothing in my brain.
Picking up the next stack of boxes, this is where it gets a little bit tougher. And it gets the most difficult as you grab that last set of boxes and make that leaning tower of pizza. Oh, Jenga. Falling down to the ground, all those pizza boxes, getting some help from the cheerleaders. And one contestant is headed back. Can he see? We don't know. But he's going all the way to the finish line. Our other contestant is losing all the boxes. Man down, man down. Let's hear it for our contestants with the pizza race, brought to you by Papa John.
Hey, 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 baby, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake.
up Essence Wilson. Entering for the Blue Dragons, Kelsey Brett and Milan Schimmel.
Tenney will inbound on the far side. Youngster in the pizza race just about did a face plant right there. Matter of fact, he did do a face plant, but still won. Outside of the ball, Kimbrough. Hutchinson works around the outer perimeter. Fourth quarter of action. Bad pass. Turnover goes against Hesston, knocked away out of bounds. Last touched off of the Hesston Larks. So the Blue Dragons will have the basketball. Roebuck leads the scoring with 16 points. Vanette with 15. Tolson leading for the Larks with 9. Feed down low on the low blocks, Tenney. Dribble penetrates, goes up for the score, and nice job by Tenney to put it up and in. Tenney scores it for the Blue Dragons. Angle dribble to the left side, all the way down. Ball blocked away by Kimbrough, and a steal by the Blue Dragons. Here comes Schimmel across the half court. Schimmel to bring it up. Deep right side. Kelsey Brett shoots and misses. Ball careens off the backboard, and here comes Rawls with it for Hesston. She'll double clutch, puts it up, and misses. Rebound Kimbrough. Outlet comes to Schimmel. Schimmel will bring it up. Schimmel holds up, goes off the side of her foot out of bounds. Just a tough bounce right there for Schimmel. And the ball will go over to the Hesston Larks. Hesston across the timeline. Over to the right side. Will accelerate, take a baseline, pulls it up, shot up and missing. Rebound underneath and a foul called as Kimbrough did not get there in time. Rebound cleared by number 24, Essence Tolson. And a foul called on Kimbrough. That'll be her second. Tolson at the line, 9 points for her tonight. Free throw toss is up and missing. Short shot. She'll shoot a second one. First team foul of the quarter against the Blue Dragons. Free throw toss. Off its mark, no good. Here comes Kramer. Hutchinson. Across the timeline, Kramer angles to the right side. Holds up, nice pass down low to Kimbrough, basket's good. Ty Kimbrough with the basket. Her first of the contest. 75-33 Hutchinson. Jeffers, top of the key, three-pointer, way off his mark, rebound cleared, Blue Dragons, Schimmel. Schimmel will bring it down, 2-on-1. Schimmel takes the right side, shovels it up, can't get it done. Rebound cleared underneath by Brett. She'll go up and be fouled. Foul's going to be charged against Jeffers. Brett will go to the line to shoot free throws. Kelsey Brett, sophomore for the Blue Dragons out of Adelaide, South Australia. Those up and good by Brett, her first point. Don't forget, coming up at about 7:20 to pregame for the men's game. Kimbrough off the rebounds. It came out long. Hutch gets another opportunity off the missed shot. Kramer three, yes. Sarah Kramer with the three from outside. She has 8. 79-33 Hutchinson. Hesston, flash pass inside high. And it is Tolson with the ball. Shot missing, ball knocked away. And it'll go over to the Blue Dragons. Schimmel walks it up with the left hand. Goes left side. Kelsey Brett gets a step on the defender all the way under and gets clobbered. A foul call. 2 shots coming away for Kelsey Brett. Foul's going to be charged against Tolson. This is Tolson. Will be her 4th. Kelsey Brett. Free throw toss is up and good. Good free throw shooter is Kelsey Brett. First point of the game. She'll shoot a second one. 7:15 to go in this fourth period of play. Free throws up and good. Hutchinson 81-33. Brett's first 2 points. Jeffers on the outside. Hewlett had it for a second, gets it back again, spins right side. Kelsey Brett on her. Shot up, missing. Rebound cleared. Kimbrough. Out to Schemmel. Schemmel looks up the court, gets it down low to Mickens. Back outside Kimbrough. Kimbrough. Push foul is going to be called. From behind, let's see who they whistled. Foul's going to be charged on Tolson. It'll be, check that, they're going to call it on Cole Klusman. That'll be her third. They stop play on the inbound, and now we get set. Schemmel, wide open Mickens, draws the foul. In the act of shooting, Mickens will go to the line to shoot the free throw. Mickens out of Liberal. Sophomore, had a great freshman season. Free throw toss is up and good by Mickens. 8 points for Mickens tonight. Back into the lineup for the Larks. Checks Mackenzie Smith. Johnson will check in for the Blue Dragons. Next dead ball Whittle. Free throw toss comes off no good. Kimbrough trying to get the rebound. She does. Goes up the right side and scores it. Good job by Kimbrough. Ty Kimbrough makes it 84-33. Hutchinson with the lead with 6:27 to go. Over Kimbrough's hands, the steal by Schemmel. Schemmel brings it up. Schemmel has Kramer, sees her, gets it to her, and Kramer will go up, a couple hanging on her arm. She'll shoot free throws. Foul's charged against Paris Rawls. That'll be the fifth foul against Hesston. Timeout's going to be taken by Hesston. We'll get a break in. 6:18 to go. 84-33.
Entering the Blue Dragon lineup, Michaela Johnson. As play resumes at the line for the Dragons, shooting two, Sarah Kramer.
Kramer at the line to shoot a couple. Dighton Hornet, former Dighton Hornet, free throws up and good. She'll shoot a second one. Great game over Gowan Stadium this afternoon, 43-42. Sabetha, back-to-back championships in 3A football. Over the Pratt Beavers. Missed shot. Kimbrough with another rebound. She did that twice. Ball knocked away and stolen away from Schemmel. Kramer never had control of it. The layup the other way, and basket scored by Rawls. Rawls with her first basket. She has a free throw to go along with it. 3 points for her. So 85-35. Hutchinson. And the three, but they say that Johnson traveled. Johnson had a good look, knocked down the tray, but she turned it over. The shuffle of the feet. Mapasua checks into the lineup. Up the court comes Rawls. Angles to the right side. Three-pointer from way outside. Rims out, no good on a missed shot put up from way out of there by Mackenzie Smith. A battle for the board. Ball falls away out of bounds. It'll go over to Hesston. And we have a player hurt for Hesston on the court. So they'll come out and take a look at it. I believe it's going to be Kadria Hewlett. She went down hard. And the trainer for the Blue Dragons will come and take a look. She might have hit her head, possibly on the baseline there, so they'll attend to her. 5:35 remaining to go in this evening's game. Don't forget, coming up in about a half hour on the tip at least, about 22 minutes after the hour, will be Blue Dragon men's basketball coming your way. Getting up quickly was Hewlett. She's going to be all right. So, again, Rusty and I'll be here with you about 22 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock for Hesston versus Hutchinson men's action. Right now, 85-35. Hutchinson on top. That's right, 50 points if you just tuned in on the Blue Dragon Sports Network. Missed shot. Rebound cleared out by the Blue Dragon. Schemmel will bring it up. They'll push it left side. Mapasua. Mapasua into the paint. Goes left. Kicks it to Kimbrough down low. Kimbrough puts up the shot and a foul called. Naomi Smith guilty of the foul. 2 shots coming for Kimbrough. Kimbrough out of Memphis, Tennessee. Free throw toss is up and good by Kimbrough. So Ty Kimbrough gets the point up and good. She has 5. Good game for her to get some experience. Redshirt sophomore. Was hurt last year. 6'4", has the opportunity to be a pretty good ball player. Free throws up and good. God gives you that height as a lady. You got to take advantage of it. Right there, she has 5 points. 87-35, Hutchinson. Feed left side, top of the key. Goes over to Naomi Smith. The big 3 from way outside's good. Jeffers pushed it up about as far as she could push it and knocked it down. She has 8. Mapasua to Johnson. There's Schemmel. Mapasua with it again. Alon Schemmel has it taken away. Just ripped out of her hands, and here comes Smith now for Hesston. 4:39 to go. Left wing corner, 3-pointer on his way. Gave her a 2. Naomi Smith, freshman out of Farmington, New Mexico, puts it up and in. Here comes Tinney back in the Blue Dragon lineup. Kelsey Brett around the right side to Schemmel. Outside Johnson. Holds up, puts it on the floor. Schemmel has it right in front of us. Mapasua drives in off the weave. Turnaround jumper by Mapasua's off its mark, no good. Rebound cleared out. Hesston will bring it up. Still with the basketball. Nice job on the low blocks by Rawls. Basket up and good. Counted, a foul called. And finally scoring it was Tolson. Tolson's had a nice game. Foul's going to be charged against the Blue Dragons. Going to be called on Mickens. At the line will be Tolson shooting. Actually, got the foul to go against Johnson. That'll be her second. So Tolson at the free throw line. Free throws up and missing. Johnson with the rebound. Mapasua. Over to Tinney. Tinney right side. Shot not there. Rebound cleared away. Hesston will bring it up, trailing at 87-42. Hesston just wants to play solid. So does Hutchinson to close out this fourth quarter. Dribble drive, right side, blocked from behind by Brett. Brett comes up with it, but she stepped on the baseline. Out of bounds, and will go over to Hesston. So 3:23 remaining to go in this fourth quarter of play. Shot up. Tolson with the miss. Kelsey Brett with the rebound. Mapasua across the half court to the foul stripe. Holds up. Top side by Tenney. Her shot up and bouncing around. Comes off, no good. Board received by Kelsey. Foul called. It's going to work on number 12, I believe. Rawls will pick up the personal. Nope, they got it on Jeffers. She'll pick up the personal. And that'll be her fifth and final foul. She will foul out of the contest with 3:03 remaining to go in the contest. They're saying 4. They made a correction. 4. So at the line will be Brett. Free throws up and missing. She'll shoot a second one. Brett usually a very good free throw shooter, so a little miscue there. Free throw second one's up and good. 88-42. Brett with 3 points, 4 points on the night. Angle to the right side, ball knocked away, sails out of bounds. It'll be Hutchinson basketball. Reminder, they will put 20 minutes in between the contests. The men's game scheduled to get underway at 7:30. And it's going to be a little bit late. Ball outside. Brett has it. Schemmel, straightaway 3. Air ball, but saved by Tenney. Out of bounds it goes, though. She swatted it back. It'll be Hesston basketball. Timeout's going to be taken at 30. 88-42. Dragons on top. 2:34 to go in the contest.
Lark lineup, Sarah Keck.
With the basketball will be the Larks. Hesston will bring it up with 2:34 remaining to go. Hutchinson leading at 88-42. Angle right side to drive down low. Shot won't go. Rebound fought for. Hesston gets the board. They'll keep it alive. Jeffers with it again. Rolls to her left. Throws up a shot. It's not there. Draws a foul. Foul's going to be called on Schemmel. It'll be the third team foul. That'll be Schemmel's first. Shot up and good by Jeffers.
No, I'm fine. For the moment.
She will shoot a second one. Free throw toss up and missing. Ball knocked away. So it's off of Hesston. So with the basketball will be Hutchinson. Mapasua. Across the timeline. Angle dribble to the right side. And reverse it to the left. Schemmel comes up with it. Kelsey Brett. Mapasua drives in, dumps it down low. Coming up with it will be Tenney. Her shot won't go. Rebound, Brett, basket good on the weak side off the board. 90-43, Hutchinson. Hesston content to work it around. Now they run down to loose basketball. Salmons. Nearly stolen by Schemmel, still after it. Schemmel still after it, and finally she rolls it back out to Jeffers. Tolson guns one, not there. Foul call. Johnson on the arm. Kayla Johnson picks up the personal in the act of shooting. That will be her third. Tolson will step to the foul stripe. Tolson's had a nice night, but she misses on that free throw. She's second in scoring with 11. Free throw toss up and good. So 90-44 is the score. Blue Dragons with the lead. Johnson out high. They'll spread the floor. 17 on the shot clock. Schemmel with it on the outer perimeter. The Brett straightaway jumper does not go. Johnson, foul. It will go against Johnson. Johnson will pick up the personal. It'll be the 15th foul. We'll walk down. It'll be Johnson's fourth personal. We'll walk down and shoot free throws. Sarah Keck will check to the line. Freshman out of Topeka, Kansas. Inside of a minute now. Free throws up and good by Keck. She will shoot a second one. Free throw toss, good. Got them both. Right now, Tolson with 12 points and Hewlett with 12 points to lead the scoring for the Larks. The Dragons are led by Dejanay Roebuck with a bunch of points. Missed shot put up by the Blue Dragons and missed. Rebound cleared out by Hesston. They'll bring it up. We'll close out this ball game quickly so we can get ready for the guys. Long pass down court. Tenney, layup good. Nice job by Tenney. 92-46. Hutchinson with the big lead. And that should probably do it. See if there's another opportunity to score or not. There will be, as Keck scored another one. She has 4. And that's going to do it. Your final is going to be the Blue Dragons 92, Hesston 48. 92-48 is your final. Hutchinson rolls to 7-0. They get set for a conference play coming up on Wednesday night at Coffeyville. Don't forget to tune in to John Onges Dragon Talk with John Onges Monday night on KWW Radio. You can catch it online at kwwradio.com and catch up with that at the Polo Bar and Grill. Your final again, 92-48, Hutchinson a winner.